Hello and welcome to Demo Play Thursday. Something a little different this week. We're on iOS, my iPhone 14 Pro, for Pokémon Friends. On console, there's no demo, no trial for this. Well, at the moment there isn't. But here on iOS, you can download it for free, and then you can use money to buy the packs. That's right. So we're going to see what we get in terms of a trial. I don't actually have to click. That's a big bar. It covers a lot of distance. And yes, this is an iPhone 14 Pro, so on the left side today is the dynamic island. We don't have a big selection. Like in the trailer for this game, we've seen a whole host of different Pokemon. And unfortunately, my favourite's not here. So I'll just go with Pokeball. Let's just quickly do the site name. Oops, too quick there. I can not enter this, and I kind of like that idea. My guess is this is for in-app purchases. If you're a kid, you want to put your age. So yeah. Who knows, maybe we'll get to change that later in the options. Famous for making Pokemon plush. Well, there's no autoplay. Okay. My favourite Pokemon does have a plush in the trailer. And throughout that reveal trailer, I was hoping that they were going to make mini amiibo plushes for Pokemon. But unfortunately, no such luck. Because they look like Yoshi's Woolly Yarn or Woolly World and Kirby. Okay, this is the premise for the puzzles, is it? So I have like the Yoshi's Woolly World amiibo. So I was hoping when we were watching the trailer for this that we were going to get like mini Pokemon Yarn amiibo, but no such luck. If they make big ones, I do have there's a Pokemon Center here in Yokohama, so I might go over and get my favourite. Now I don't actually know how long this demo trial is for this. So we're going to find out together what we get to practice on iOS. Connect all the bulbs in one line. It does make it look like we just got the answer on the screen here. Like, in terms of how to play, how to solve the puzzle, I don't mind a GIF video or whatever you want to call it. I don't mind it showing us or giving hints. I will be surprised that the level looks like this. Okay, so it is different. Oh, we gotta do more than one, okay. Yeah, top left, you can see there's 3 we got to do. And top right, I don't know if you saw, but there was a help box. So if you get stuck, you'll be able to ask for help. Sparky Yarn. Okay. Make. Do we get a choice, or is it going to be random? Pikachu! Honestly, that whole machine, that could be a gachapon machine here in Japan. Put 300 or 400 yen in, pull the lever, and the machine does this, and out the bottom comes a capsule with a mini yarn Pokemon. That would be cool. Obviously, this game's just come out, so Pokemon Center here, I don't think gets an update until autumn, so it could be a little while before we find out. Pikachu somewhere. Well, we can see. Yeah. It's nice that we do have a target on the screen so we can see where he would land. So yeah, take a screenshot. And press the button, press the touch screen, and it comes back. Furniture. Okay, we can rewind, more catalogs, okay. Fairly simple. And I do like that we're only getting help boxes when we want to do something. It's not spending 5 minutes explaining every mechanic in the game right at the beginning. It's explaining them as you get to them. So I kind of like that approach. Did you hear that? There's a difference in sound as well. So when you're putting things away, you get a different sound. Okay, I like that. Some nice little touches. Additional download. Or is this going to force us to buy something now? This is the end of the demo. Interesting, very few games mention how much storage you have left. Genuinely, my Mobile Friday series, over 2 years old, I can't remember a time a gamer said, you have this much space. Huh. You see the string getting a little shorter. So I'm playing this over Wi-Fi, that's why it was quite quick. You can tap Untangle to solve puzzles and untangle a new ball of yarn once a day, okay? But as a treat for your first day, you can play twice. So I guess we could play again. Jump over walls to reach the goal. Again, lovely video there. So top right, we've got a question mark, and that will tell us, that will give us hints. But we also have a time on the left side. And it's cumulative. So it's for all stages, not just the one we're on. Music's nice, the graphics are nice, everything's nice and big on the screen. It does feel like it's aimed more towards a younger audience, but not necessarily exclusively for them. Like, it doesn't feel too cutesy or too young. Huh, Rowlet. You can see the coughing is the reset button. In top middle it says we've got to rotate to get the Pokemon out. Okay, so it seems alright to take out other pieces. As long as the Pokemon come out, I suppose. Connect the tracks to reach the goal. And again, a lovely GIF just to show you what they mean. This I want more games to do. We did have a demo play first day a while ago with one of the latest Atelier game, where they showed GIFs of what your new abilities were every time you unlocked something. But it's typically something you see more on mobile than console. So I'm not telling the train to go, it's going automatically when it's correct. Ooh, see, I can't click that one. I can move that. See results. Ta-da! Okay. So I don't have any more stamps. Okay. Yeah, it is July 24th here. Fiery yarn. You see on the desk. Oh yes, you click the day and it shows you what you solved. I clicked the middle one, so we can do it one more time. Okay. And on the left side we've got a medal. Top right we've got options. Transfer save files. I wonder if that's between... Huh, okay. I like that. There's not just an automatic transfer of save files and yes. And settings, graphics. Okay. Well, let's do some more. These icy ones can be a little tricky. So yes, I'm not... You can see I'm touching on the screen and nothing's happening. You can see on the left side, it's showing to move the phone. Ooh. These aren't too bad at the moment. Already the wrong way. Oh, okay. Sorry if I'm going quickly with the GIFs there. Basically, which hole will it go through? So I can't do anything to the piece in the middle. Okay, so we got to get the right order to get to the trash can. Gotcha. So for this I'm just tapping. I don't have to do motion controls. But it's nice to see more Pokemon, different Pokemon doing different things. Not just the same one doing all the puzzles, it's different Pokemon doing the puzzles. I do like that medal on the left side. The way it glistens, it's kind of nice. Nice soggy yarn. You've untangled all you can for today. If you purchase the basic pack downloadable content, you can untangle as many times as you like. Interesting. So, I think for free, yeah, for free I can only do it once a day. Hey, free Coco. It's not a bad looking yarn, is it? Ah, School Bunny. A soggy yarn. What do you think? Sobble? Well, we can have a look. Bottom right. Plush rates. $25% to get a bonus plush. Cool. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make my favourite Pokemon, I don't think, this video. Psyduck. Hey, Quaxley. Okay. So that's all I can do in this games at the moment. So let's have a look at shop. So, of course, your region, the costs are going to be different. But this is for pack 1 and 2. Wait. Oh no, this is basic and pack 1 and pack 2. So 3 packs, 2 packs, basic, pack 1, pack 2. So 1,400, 2,000, 2,000, 5,400, or you can save, what's that, 900 yen? $700 yen even. So basic pack, what do you get? Well, Jumpluff is my favourite, and the basic pack doesn't add it. So essentially, the basic pack lets us play as much as we want daily. We can play past events. We get 20 additional puzzles, and you can see these are themed. So Punkaboo's Shadow Show probably get you Punkaboo. More types of yarn. 50 extra plushes you can make. You get room setups, wallpapers, quests for friends and stuff. It's a lot in the basic. Puzzle pack 1. 10 puzzles. More yarn. 40 additional Pokemon. No jump off there. More wallpapers, more quests, okay. Puzzle pack 2. More puzzles, more yarn, 40 Pokemon. Jumpluff is not here. So possibly Jumpluff is in the base in this set. What's this eye? Okay. So it looks like on iOS the base model gets you a handful of Pokemon plushes you can make and a handful of puzzles, and that's it. I can't untangle anymore. Can't make anything because I don't have more yarn. There's no friend stuff open. And here in the house there's no friend stuff either. I do like how they tilt the 3D, it's kind of nice. Now the problem is, my thumb is top of the phone, and I can't reach back. So now I got to pick it up again and try again to put it down. We got some water ones. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, it looks quite big, doesn't it? See, the shadow was different to where it was actually going to land. Well, there we go. So, Pokémon Friends and iOS. If you just pick it up, you're essentially getting a bit more than just a simple demo or trial, but it is very, very basic. One puzzle a day, not all the Pokemon, not all the puzzles, not all the plushes. Unfortunately, it's not telling me anywhere what I actually get with the basic model. I guess we can just check support. It's a website. Other. No, there's nothing there that says what you actually get in this base model, so I can't tell you all the different Pokemon that you get in this base one, but it looks like Jumpluff is going to be one of the ones in this base download. But yeah, on Switch, it's like $3.99 for the basic, and then you have to add the DLC or get all of it together. Whereas here, you got this free-to-play version, which is essentially a demo. You got the base, and then you got the 2 DLC packs. So if you're interested in trying it out for a couple of days, iOS is a good place to start, and the demo shows that it's very well designed. Everything's nice and big. Everything's nice and clear. There are GIFs showing you how to solve the puzzle. It's not the exact answer, but showing you what you need to do. And graphically, on the iPhone Pro 14, it looks great. Dynamic Island is there. So if I go back to the apartment, Dynamic Island again is there. So they thought about the Dynamic Island, which for me as an iPhone user is great. But as it's a pretty much a demo, there's very little I can do. Oh, you can interact with stuff. Not everything. Some stuff. Oh? You gonna come in? Cottony. I mean that's what that is. So I'm touching that area, but nothing's happening. No, like, deposit of yarn or anything. I can't change the picture either. If you've played this Pokémon Friends for quite a few days now, it'd be great to hear in the comments what other limitations there are. Like if you play for a couple of weeks, does the game say you've now reached all the content and then you have to buy the DLC? If you know that answer, that would be great, because personally, even though Jump Pluff is in here, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing daily just to try and get the Jump Pluff. But this machine, the Plushomatic, that would make one hell of a Gachapon machine, and I'm hoping that Pokémon Company would do something like that. It would be real fun to have a whole selection of mini yarn figures. So, that'll do for today. So until the next Demo Play Thursday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube we do. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations. But we also have subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please, take care.